Hi, my name is Calia Marshall and I'm a teaching artist with National Dance Institute. Today, we're going to explore the incredible complex system of our bodies. We have bones, muscles, tendons, ligaments, organs, and so much more. The music that you'll hear today is by NDI musician Todd Keller. Thanks, Todd. All right, let's get exploring. We're going to start with the most structural part of our bodies, our bones. The places where bones meet are called joints. There are lots of different types of joints in our body. We're going to talk about three. The first is a hinge joint. Start to bend your elbows. See how your arms can move in this direction, but then see if you can try to move your arm out and in at this joint. It doesn't really work so much, right? Same thing happens in your knees. Start bending your knees. This works really well, right? But can you move your knee in and out? Not so much. So that's a hinge joint. Now start to circle your arms. Yes, this is called a ball and socket joint. It creates a lot of range of motion, right? Because your shoulder has a socket, and at the top of this bone there's a ball that fits in, and it creates lots of range. You have the same in your hips. Try moving your legs and see how much more movement there is in this joint than there was in your knees, right? The third we'll talk about is a pivot joint. That's when there's a center point and another bone rotates around that. You have a pivot joint in your neck between the first and second vertebrae, and it allows you to look from side to side. Try that out. Great. There's also one in your forearm. There are two bones here, the ulna and the radius. And the radius rotates over the ulna. Try holding onto your elbow and see if you can turn and see that bone starting to rotate and twist over the other bone. Pretty cool, right? None of that movement in our joints would be possible if it weren't for our muscles. Our muscles help us move through space by contracting and releasing. Try contracting your muscles. Squeeze, 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 and release. And squeeze, 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 and release. Good. So our muscles grow strong because of gravity, the force that pulls us toward the center of the earth. Try moving away from gravity. Gravity keeps pulling us back. Well, do you notice though that in water, it's possible to float? That's because there's less gravitational pull in water. Come on down, let's try something. Imagine you're a baby inside a watery womb. Because gravitational pull is less here, you can slowly float around. But when you're born, gravity is stronger. It takes time to develop the muscles you need in order to hold yourself up. The more you push away from gravity, the stronger you become, and then finally, you can hold yourself up. Another essential function of our bodies is our breath. Let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Now take your hands to your belly. Imagine your belly is a balloon and inflate your balloon as you breathe in. Deflate as you breathe out. Great. Now underneath your rib cage sits your diaphragm muscle. It's kind of shaped like a parachute. As you breathe in and your lungs expand, the diaphragm muscle presses down, which makes your belly expand. And as you breathe out, the muscle softens back underneath your rib cage. Take 2 deep breaths and see if you can feel your diaphragm muscle. And one more. Now let's use our joints, our muscles, and our breath to create a dance. Come down, we're gonna curl up into fetal position to start. We're gonna take 16 counts to move against gravity and come all the way up to stand. Ready, steady, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then we'll explore our pivot joints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our hinge joints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then our ball and socket joints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then all of your joints at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. After that, we'll finish with some deep breaths. So breathe in for 2, out for 2, in for 2, out for 2. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Yes, let's put that whole thing together 2 times in a row with Todd. Here we go, up. Pivot joint. Hinge joint. Ball and socket. All the joints. Breathe in and out. In and out. Big inhale. And exhale. Try it again. Pivot joint. Hinge joint. Ball and socket. Big. All the joints. And now breathe in and out. In and out. Big breath. Thank you for joining me for this body exploration. I hope you learned something new. Have a great day. Bye.